Hello everyone and welcome back. Dace here, and today we are starting Axiom Verge on the Nintendo Switch. So, for those of you who have never heard of this, it is a game created solely by Thom Happ, and it is easily one of my absolute favorite sci-fi action-adventure 2D platformers. It is just epic. So let's get right into this and see what happens. Now, I've done 100% runs for both normal and hard. I think for this playthrough, we're just going to keep it on normal. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, you guys have no idea what we're about to get into here. Okay, and we're into the action now. One of the absolute coolest saves I've ever seen in a game. I just love it. So anyway, for those who, like I said, aren't aware, Thom Happ made this. It started off just as a passion project for him, which he would work on during weekends and stuff like that. But as he got more and more involved with creating this, it just became more and more time-consuming, and he just ended up pumping more and more of his time and energy into this until it eventually just transformed into his full-time work. And it is just an incredible game. Now, if you're thinking, oh, it looks exactly like Metroid, honestly, it's not a duplicate of Metroid. It's not a rip-off. This game, I've only ever played handheld Metroid games. I haven't played any of the others, but based on the ones that I have played, this game does things Metroid hasn't even dreamed of doing in terms of plot, and just everything. It's so good, you guys. I love this game. I would actually play this over Metroid any day, just for the story alone. And that's just my opinion. A lot of people are gonna disagree with that, but that's just how I am with this. I just love it that much. Okay. Oh no. I like because you can hold down the trigger and your character won't move, so it's perfect when you want a specific angle. I think that is such a great addition to the controls. Cool. So yeah, we have these two at our disposal now. I'm going to keep it on here because we actually want to use this weapon. So one thing I'll take a minute to chat about while we continue on our way is that I had no idea this game existed until I saw the Switch trailer, and I was hooked instantaneously when I saw that, and so it wasn't coming out for a little while still, but I was just so amped for this game. And then I learned there was a physical release coming out very shortly after, so I was like, oh, well, yeah, I'll just wait for the physical release because I'm all about physical copies as often as possible. And so when we got closer to the release date of the digital, I learned that the physical was going to be pushed back like another almost 3 months or something outrageous like that. And I was just like, no, you gotta be kidding me. So I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna wait. So I bought the digital because I just wanted to be playing this like immediately. I did not want to wait anymore. So I did that, and I got the digital, played it non-stop, like hours per day. I don't think we're gonna get up there just yet. And then eventually when the physical copy came out, the Multiverse Edition, I got that as well because it comes with a lot of really cool stuff. You gotta be kidding me. For instance, the original soundtrack, it comes with all of that. It comes with a documentary, like making of, interview, that kind of stuff, DVD, as well as an art book. So like if you're a diehard fan of this game, or you just love it, or you just love physical copies in general, like it's, in my opinion, it's worth getting for sure. Okay, so I think I'm actually just gonna like do that. Oh, dude. You definitely want to heal now. Now, even though I don't consider it a rip-off of Metroid, it was obviously inspired by Metroid, and that's not a negative thing by any means. I think it's great to use use your inspiration, as long as you're not just like, yeah, ripping off the same ideas. Yeah, it certainly comes down to like a fine balance. But this is just so good. If you are a fan of collectibles, if you love just searching and exploring and finding all sorts of hidden areas, this is a game you're gonna want. I got so immersed in just ripping through every little nook and cranny of this game in both my, oh god, my normal playthrough and the hard as well. Okay, you really don't start with much health at the beginning of this game. I love that. Okay, so... well, actually, let's just take a quick look over here just in case there are any sections of wall that could be blown away. Okay. Alright. Wait a minute. Let's check the map. I don't think we're gonna... It's been quite a while since I played this. Okay, great. Here we are. Let's go this way first. And heal up and save. And for the sake of exploring every square on the map, we will just jump up there, and now we're on our way out. Okay, so let's just head this way. Ooh. What is gonna happen? Oh my god. I think before we go there... oh god. We'll just check down here first. Okay, so we obviously are not able to access that just yet. Okay, well, let's just get right into this now. We'll see how we do. Plus, the boss designs are just wicked. I love it. It's a pretty sweet song for bosses, by the way. Epic. Oh, I love grabbing those. And we're moving on. So this is such a cool item to have. I love it. Okay, so we are going to go this way. We're going to leave this area and head upwards, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait a minute, no, we are gonna go... No. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Getting used to the controls. Okay, so... Oh, give me a break, man. And yet another item. So yeah, not super long range or anything, but interesting nonetheless. And I actually want to go up to the very corner. Actually, no, we're not able to, so never mind. And I'm just gonna switch to that again. Old trusty. No, did not mean for that to happen. Alright. Well, no. Okay. So I think if anything... Oh, I see. Okay. We're gonna go straight down. Grab a bit of health, because we're sort of low, and it's nice to be topped up. Let's actually just check, just to be on the safe side. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. That was silly on my part. Whatever, it's a great way to show this part anyway. And we are back into it. Oh man, that sound. Thankfully we're not too far from where we left off. and I actually want to have this out. I love the colors and level design, like the fact that you just have these dull gray and black and white, and then just throwing this gorgeous pink and purple together in and amongst the grays are just so good. I love, one thing I absolutely love in whether it's Metroid or this kind of game is just where you see areas and you're not able to access them yet, and you're just stoked for that time where you do find a weapon or item, or you get like an upgrade or whatever, and it's just like, aha, now I can go back and proceed from where I couldn't before. It's just such an ingenious way of designing a game, and just level design, and just building up the excitement and testing the memory of a player as well. Especially ones that are elaborate like this, or Metroid 2 Return of Samus for instance. I remember the first time playing that on Game Boy and just getting so lost and so immersed and just so excited when I would remember, like, oh yeah, there's this one section I haven't explored yet because I couldn't, and oh, it's just so much fun. So again, just change of scenery, like the background here compared to before is just so cool. That's it. Not close enough. Oh. I think it might just be a little wiser to find some health or a save point or something. I may be able to pull off well, to be honest, before we go any farther, I want to be healed up. So, there is a save point, but I think I'll just do these guys in a little bit and explore some more. Now you'll sometimes see those, and you may be thinking, oh, that's poor programming, it's obviously a glitch, but there's a reason. Oh, a skeleton. Yeah, there's certainly a reason for things like that, which you will see in this game. Oh god. Oh, come on. Okay, so we obviously do not have anything to get through here just yet. But it's a really cool area to check out anyway. Like even just all the sections up there where you have like those like little, they kind of look like mushrooms that you would see on a tree trunk or something, kind of just like moving about. Everything seems so alive here. Except the dead guy there. Up or down? Let's go up. There we go. And that's as far as we go this time. Now, interestingly enough, I'll just go back here for a moment. Those look like, to me, some sort of table or a drawer or something, and two little seats. So let's just pay attention to some of the things we're seeing here. Okay, so we're not going to get through that way. And just the fact that, like, okay, we see this hunched over creature. It's like, what is going on here? Because it doesn't resemble anything else that we've seen yet. And like, what is going on here? Like, what could this be about? I wonder. Okay, so we're gonna make our way through here now. Now we will make our way back to that other spot we didn't go to yet. I'm really enjoying getting into this again. Oh, you have no idea. Okay, so yes, we are on track. By the way, I might as well show you this. So the diagram on the right is your weapon, and it shows like what weapons are currently in there. You see your power-ups that you currently have. Up here in the left side is yeah, just everything else. So as you can see, we have room for a ton of weapons, and same with the upgrades. All sorts of goods to be found. Alright, so let's move along. Oh, come on. I really want to conserve as much as possible. Oh, dude. Okay, this is where it gets creepy. Oh my god. Man, oh my god. really want some help now. I don't think it's worth taking care of that guy just yet. Another really cool weapon, the Kilver. This packs a serious punch, and is one of my favorites actually. Even though I don't use it too much because it's not long range, it is a really cool item. Anyway, I love the design of this robotic entity that we've just met. It's just really cool. Okay, so that connects. Let's just see about whether we can... Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's just crazy. Oh my god, it's not worth dealing with that guy. Not when we are so weak. But anyway, yeah, you can see just how crazy this game can be, just with these strange bodies that come clawing at you. Oh man, oh man. Alright, so I think, actually, let's do that. Okay, we can certainly explore some of the other avenues where we haven't been able to make it through just yet. And we will actually go deal with this guy now that we're healed up. Or maybe just bypass him entirely. Oh, I wonder what that is. Yes, thank you. I'm sure you guys can understand why, when you're low on health, those are just terrifying moments. And I'm sure you're noticing the piles of skeletons here and wondering what the hell was going on. And like this huge mountain of skeletons, like what the hell? Okay, so nothing here. Alright, are we ready for this? Let's just scope up here. There we go. Alright, I think we'll just have this out, just in case. Just massive in size. Okay, so we want to be hitting the yellow behind him. While we're going through these motions of slaying this guy, I will mention that they included a speedrun mode for this game, which I think is really cool. So you have certain parts of the game just taken out which are not relevant to the actual speedrunning process. I don't recall if it's like cutscenes. I think it might be, and just like other stuff like that. So it is just a really sweet bonus to the game. Massive weapon he has. Just, oh, so cool. Okay. Now we just drop down here. So this is very, very interesting. Which I will... How do we do that again? And where... Oh, okay. Multi... No, that's not it. How do we get that? Or is it? Nope. I think it might be this. No, okay. Very strange. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's the trigger. God, stop that. Okay. So as you can see, we have this really cool item which helps you to manipulate certain sections and more or less just progress further and further. And the really cool thing about this is that you can do it to enemies too, and it will interact differently depending on what enemy you're using it on. So I think that is just so wild. So here we are at the top, but we're actually going to go through here and get that out. So we're not going up there just yet. I think when I get to the next save point, that will be it for this episode. Oh yeah, actually I want to show you guys this. When you do it to this specific enemy, the result is that it pumps out health. Like obviously you don't want those flying guys around, but yeah, it's just hilarious. Anyway, let's... Yeah, and actually I don't think you can undo that, or maybe you can, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just a neat little trick to keep in mind. And so, like, yeah, there you can see when you do that enemy in particular, the result is that it will smash areas for you. So it's like, okay, how many secrets could be hiding specifically in relation to using that enemy to open the path? I just think that's really cool. And I'm actually not sure if this guy opens up an actual secret. Oh, I want to stop doing that. Yep, there it is. Oh no, get out of here, man. But already we're seeing that there's just a lot of potential for things to be hidden in a variety of different ways, which I think is so cool. Okay, before we go through that door, I think I'd like to just go over here, and there is our save point. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I'm just so pumped to be playing this again. It's been a little while, and oh yeah, like this epic adventure is something that I'm thoroughly going to enjoy sharing with you guys. And anyway, it would be great to hear some feedback if you guys are into this, if you've played it before, what you think so far, if you're stoked for the next episode. But yeah, anyway, feel free to check out my Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, all that stuff I will leave in the description. The support would be amazing. But either way, thanks for all that you guys do already. I truly appreciate that and think you guys are awesome. Anyway, that's it for me this time around. Stay tuned for more epic vids, and I will see you next time.